Hello from 2K Sports. We're honoring diversity and culture tonight with the NBA celebration of Noche Latina. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. All right, a chance now to take a look at the steals over the last few months for Tyrese Maxey.
I get the feeling he hasn't been paying as much attention defensively as he should be. His steal numbers have dipped in the past few months. He needs to get back some of that intensity on defense.
A look at the 76ers starting group. We've got Kelly Oubre, also Andre Drummond out there, Paul George out there with Tyrese Maxey, and it's Grimes in at the shooting guard position. And for the Mavericks, Washington out there with Najee Marshall. Then it's Klay Thompson. Then it's Williams. And it's Christie in at the 2. Well, this last stretch of the season could be the final NBA games for some of the aging stars in the league. Grant, when did you know it was time?
Well, you know, B.A., I made it 19 years in the league, and at 40 years old, I was kind of happy to be done. But I hope that all the guys retiring this year have the same closure I had.
Down low. And there's Drummond. That one's good. On the assist by Maxey.
Making opportunities. Maxey smartly using the pick and roll to create for his team.
Thompson outside. Washington, a screen on George. Thompson passes to Marshall. 5 on the clock. Williams from long range. Rebound by Philadelphia. Their last encounter was in Philadelphia.
It was a great game to watch and a big-time confidence boost for the players. Something they'll look to build upon.
You know that feeling. You go out and beat a tough opponent in dramatic fashion. I mean, that's the kind of win that elevates you and sticks with you for a while.
Offensive rebound. For 3, George. The shot no good.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Jason Kidd had a few moments to share with me. Facing off with Paul George tonight, I asked them what makes PG such a special player. Coach said, quote, well, he has a huge effect on the game. Paul can shut down your best scorer on one end and then put up 30 or 40 on the other. Tough to beat that. Paul George, he will have a lot to say about this one, guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Now here's George, a valuable part of their offense, averaging a little more than 16 a game. Shoots over Thompson. George, good.
Stepping in from the line, George, very good and capable from mid-range.
Thompson outside. Williams a screen on George. Oh, Thompson from deep three-point land. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Oubre. He's been contributing over 15 a game. Talking about Tyrese Maxey, Grant, here's a guy who's improved every year.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, from averaging 8 as a rookie to 26 points during his breakout 4th year, Maxey has added to his game every offseason and turned himself into an elite scorer.
First trip to the line for him here. And he drops the first. And you watch Tyrese Maxey, Clark. He's so good at creating offense.
Yeah, he can get that thing rack to rack and downhill in a heartbeat, B.A. In the break and in the pick and roll, he puts tons of pressure on the defense because he's so quick. And he knows how to use angles, too. And he can shoot it from deep, so he's got the full package.
Both free throws good from Maxey. And if you're looking for identifiable team mascots, Clark, some say the Mavericks champ, the horse, is near the top of the list.
Yeah, he does get after it. Also, the Mavs man. Dallas is rolling out a couple of iconic figures to keep that crowd on fire.
That's what you need your bigs to do. Step up and control the defensive glass.
Pass to George. The 3. Knocks down the long J. George has got 5.
Nice rhythm to that play right there, and George was ready to fire.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
In fast break points, and in the category of free throw shooting, they're in the top half of the league. I wouldn't call it a strength, but they're not giving away too many points at the line.
And talking about how they've done protecting the ball, this is a team that makes you work defensively. They don't just throw it away. And so it's Dallas with it. They trail by 6. Pass to Christie. Williams against Maxey. The 3 from Thompson. Again, the miss by Dallas.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of a slump.
Here's Grimes. He's guarded by Washington. Here's Drummond. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Williams from long range fires in the triple. Philadelphia leading by 3. Pass to Grimes. Back to Maxey. Nice move. Jams it in off a great move.
Maxey's so good at breaking you down off the dribble. Great skill.
Here's Christie. On the wing, Thompson. Here's Marshall. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Maxey passes to Grimes. Drummond with the screen. Inside, the kick out to Maxey. Buries it from 3. Maxey's got 7.
Big time answer by Maxey. Boy, was he dialed in there.
Pass to Christie. Williams up top. Maxey covering. Outside, Williams. Marshall with the bucket. He's got 5.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
Philadelphia leading by 3. Left side, Maxey. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. P.J. Washington picks one up.
Not only is Maxey solid and efficient from the line, but he gets there quite a bit too.
Philadelphia shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. First one falls. And Clark, this last summer, former Sixer Doug Collins inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame.
Yeah, well-deserved honor for Doug. I mean, he's Philly's former #1 overall pick back in 1973, and he played almost a decade there for the Sixers. Also coached the Sixers, among many other teams that he had a chance to coach in the NBA, but clearly an NBA lifer and one of the best guys that's part of the NBA fraternity. Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
Washington, a screen on Maxey. Down low. Rebound by Philadelphia. Drummond's got 4 rebounds now. Oubre finds Maxey. Now George. Now here's Drummond. He's guarded by Washington. Pass to Oubre. And here is Maxey. Counted. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
Hey, one thing about Maxey, he was just born to score. This guy is a bucket getter.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Coming into this, having notched a win against San Antonio in their last game.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. But they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
And, you know, the guys on the bench have great confidence in themselves, and When their name was called, they were ready to compete and contribute.
Powell, he's checked in for Christie. Williams passes to Powell. Back to Williams. Rebound by Philadelphia. For three, George. And it doesn't fall for him. Made two, missed two now. Mavericks trail by 7. Williams passes to Washington. Now here's Thompson. Outside, Williams. Washington, a screen on Maxey. Washington outside. 4 on the clock. And yep, it's good.
It was silky smooth there by Washington. Only takes him a few seconds to lock and load.
Philadelphia leading by 5. Outside Maxey. It's deflected. And here is Williams. He's averaging about 6 points per game. That one drops for him. Thompson's got 5.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Outside Maxey. George scanning the floor. Oh, a special move before that shot. 7 points in the game.
One of the things that separates George from other wings is willingness to go inside and do work, to play near the goal.
Back to Washington. Pass to Thompson. To the paint. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Thompson. Williams has got his second bucket on the night. The 76ers have gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Williams against Maxey. And he banks in the layup. And the 76ers lead by 5.
And at 4 or 5 now, a nice start. I mean, he looks ready to make an impact offensively. So far, so good.
Thompson outside. Powell sets a screen. 3-pointer. Thompson's shot is off.
Hey, I think that green light they've given him early should probably go red now. I mean, he needs to get some other folks involved.
When we talk about wings in the NBA, George is as good as anyone passing the rock.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the 76ers.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
Well, I've also really loved watching them connect from the in-between area. I mean, they're finding ways to do damage consistently from there.
Well, Grant, you often hear about how smooth Paul George's game is.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Young players could learn a lot by watching his footwork. His timing, his ability to find the space he needs, it's just tremendous.
Marshall can't hit.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
The Sixers with another miss. Mavericks trail by 8. Paul George pulls down the board.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Pass to Butler. Maxey with it. Here's the teardrop. They get the rebound. Here's Yabusele. Hits the trifecta.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now here's Dinwiddie. He played a great game against San Antonio. There's a screen. Looking to end the run. And it's Bona with a rebound. The Sixers lead by 11. For three, George. That miss makes him 3 for 7. And here's Dinwiddie. He'll bring it up for the Mavs. Marshall with the bucket. Marshall's got 7 points.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
For three, Maxey. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Powell sets a screen. Dinwiddie against Butler. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Maxey. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Maxey's got 21 points in the game.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Can't cash in the 10-footer.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Here's Butler. No made baskets yet. Again, Philadelphia.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
Up top, Powell. Pass to Marshall. It's Exum on the wing. Shot to stop the run. And it's Bona with a rebound. Bona's got 5 rebounds tonight. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Dinwiddie against Butler. And here is Maxey. The 3. Edwards pulls it in. Here's Marshall. George defending. Marshall passes to Exum. Now here's Dinwiddie. Over Butler. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Sixers ahead, up by 16. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Boy, the 76ers at the top of their game, huh?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
So it's the Mavericks now. It's a 16-point game. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. They've got Dante Exum, Edwards out there with Dwight Powell. Then there's Spencer Dinwiddie, and it's Christie in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And here are the Sixers now, after the basket by Dallas. Pass to Oubre. Tries again. Yabusele. Soft touch off the glass. 5 points in the game.
Usually you can expect Oubre to be the finisher, but when somebody else is this open, he moves the rock.
Now here's Exum. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Spurs in San Antonio. Dinwiddie passes to Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot from the baseline. Can't get it to drop.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Now here's Exum. No points so far. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Now that we're late into the season, here's how the East stacks up. Taking a look at the 76ers, and after a subpar season, there have been some questions about the direction of this franchise.
Well, right now for the 76ers, there's no doubt they feel the pressure mounting. I mean, failing to match those expectations from the start of the year is apparent.
And, you know, any fixes they've tried during the season have only compounded their problems.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Here's Christie, guarded by Edwards. Powell passes to Dinwiddie. Powell, a screen on Butler. Here's Dinwiddie. Walker pulls down the board.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Now here's Butler. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Yabusele hits a three-pointer. Give him 8. Well, when you look at the forwards in this league, there are a lot more Grant Hill types out there these days, partner.
Well, thank you for the nice words, B.A. Of course, I took pride in my overall game. And over the last few decades or so, you see a bunch of guys playing the 3, 4, and 5 who can pass, dribble, and shoot. So it's fun to watch the game evolve.
Now here's Butler. 11 points for him last game against the Hawks in Atlanta. Here's Oubre. And he lays it up and in. And the 76ers lead by 18.
Oubre not taking no for an answer there was not going to be denied. Right through the defender.
Dinwiddie finds Powell. To the inside. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Dinwiddie's got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, he could have taken himself, but he went from good, better to best in getting the shot for his teammate.
Right side, Oubre. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Christie passes to Exum. Dinwiddie outside. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Dinwiddie's got 7 points.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
Now here's Walker. He's guarded by Exum. To the middle. Yabusele. And he slams it in one-handed.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Edwards gets the bucket.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Dinwiddie against Butler. Driving inside. Shoots over Dinwiddie. Tipped.
Like seeing Powell flex his muscle on the defensive end. Really good at timing his jump to block the shots.
Second shot opportunity. The kick out to Edwards. To the paint. Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Oh, my. He's got a little something special for us here, B.A.
Yeah, you know he does. And now they built the lead. This is when he breaks out the crazy moves.
No question about it, guys. He doesn't mind putting a little salt in that wound.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Sixers' 2 stars make a great pairing. Maxey said of Embiid, since I was a rookie, he's had the ultimate faith and believed in me. And Embiid said of Maxey, he's something else. Always smiling with the same energy. Good games, bad games, always the same. People like that set the tone for everybody else. Brian?
That's a good call, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Butler. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Count it. 6 points for him.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Here's Dinwiddie. 7 points in the game. Powell sets a screen. Here's Christie. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup. Christie's got his first points of the game.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively. And their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
And they're starting to heat up is what they're doing. They're on fire. I mean, that's what they need to climb back into this game.
And that one's good. And the 76ers lead by 17.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Edwards looking for an opening. Butler against Dinwiddie. Back to Edwards. Outside Walker, the 17-footer. The Mavericks pull it in. Edwards got 4 rebounds now. Dinwiddie on the attack. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
Defense tries to stop Dinwiddie on the drive, but he doubles down and is able to draw the foul.
Dalla shooting their first free throws of the game now.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
Boy, there's not much to not like about Spencer Dinwiddie's game. He's a 6'5" combo guard. He can handle the rock. He can play with the ball, off the ball. Love his versatility.
And both free throws good for Dinwiddie.
And every season, Dinwiddie just seems to get better, wanting to take on more and more responsibility. You have to appreciate his work ethic.
Here's Grimes. 35 points for him last game against Atlanta.
With 3 steals in the night, he helped them in a big way.
It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
He's had trouble putting up the same numbers from the foul line that he put up last season.
Christie's checked in for the Mavericks. Oubre, he's checked in for Philadelphia. And that one misses.
Paul George, one of the most versatile and dynamic players in the league. I mean, he does a lot for his team offensively and defensively, which I think frees up the other guys to do their thing.
Now here's George. 9 points in the game. Pass to Grimes. George against Thompson. The kick out to Maxey. There's the triple. That one's in there. Drummond with the assist. Drummond's got 3 assists tonight.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
Get loud, fans. On the court, your hot ball.
Okay, a chance to look at some numbers for Tyrese Maxey.
And he's gone cold over the last 10 games, guys. His scoring numbers are down, and he can't seem to get out of this rough patch. He's got to get himself going tonight, or they'll start losing patience with him.
Thompson passes to Marshall. Outside, Williams. With the teardrop. He got a piece of it. Outside, Maxey. Pure. That's basket number 9 on 12 tries.
Boy, the defense was looking for something different there. Maxey kept it himself off the pick that time.
Washington, a screen on Maxey. To end the run, and it's Williams off the drive. And that's 2 points on the layup. Williams has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Drummond inside. Washington's there. Tips it up. Kicks it to George. From outside the arc. That one's in there. Drummond with the assist. George has got 5 points in the quarter.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Now here's Williams. 7 points in the game. Here's Washington. Drummond grabs the miss.
Tough miss, especially since the defense wasn't that strong. I mean, he needs to cash in from there.
Here's George. Plenty of room around him, and it's good. George has got 14 points for the game.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
Here's Christie. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against San Antonio. Williams' shot is good. He's got 9.
Boy, he's doing everything he can. At this point, the rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Pass to Drummond. Back to Maxey. Over Williams. And the jam by Drummond.
There are few men in the league that attack the glass as well as Drummond does. He's almost unstoppable chasing down second points. He's a tenacious and ferocious offensive rebounder.
And here's Washington. Down low. It's stolen by Maxey. Here we go. The Sixers on the break. And there's Drummond. That one's good. On the assist from Maxey. Maxey's got 4 assists in the game. And so it's Dallas with it. 1:27 left in the first half of basketball. And here's Thompson for 3. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Oubre passes to Grimes. Drummond with the screen. Fires the 3. Grimes' shot is off. Dallas has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Now Williams. 9 points in the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Marshall. Stolen by Drummond. Left side Maxey. Pass to George. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Philadelphia shooting their 7th free throw attempt here.
Guys, their free throw shooting has slipped a bit since last year, but not really to the point where they should be overly concerned about it. Early on, he was drawing a lot of contact and getting to the stripe, but that has not been the story in the second quarter.
There's 25 seconds left in the first half. Maxey against Williams. 6 to shoot. There's a screen by Marshall. Puts up a deep 3. Good work defensively by Oubre. Here's Grimes. What a performance for Tyrese Maxey. He has been the story for Phillips' offensive output. He's got 29 tonight. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Hello, everybody. We'll break down the action shortly, but first, a glance at how the Eastern Conference standings are stacking up as the season winds down.
Taking a look here now at the 76ers, they've wanted this to be a turnaround season. They have a few building blocks, but the roster construction is not complete. This front office has some tough decisions to make.
And now back to that first half. How about Tyrese Maxey? He was getting whatever he wanted, whenever he wanted it.
His performance in the first half, Diesel approved. Plays physical, Diesel approved. Doing most of his damage right at the rim, of course, Diesel approved.
Diesel approved defense. The praise doesn't come any higher than that. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Without question, Tyrese Maxey displaying all his skills today.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
For Dallas, they're shooting only 42%. Taking a look at Philadelphia. George out there with Kelly Oubre. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. Then it's Andre Drummond. And it's Grimes in at shooting guard. Thompson, that's good.
You know, sometimes you forget about how big Clay is as a guard. I mean, he can take a hit and still finish shots down low.
Oubre passes to Maxey. And the layup is good off the glass. Maxey's got 31.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Christie passes to Washington. Here's Thompson. Jacks up a three. He buries it from three. Thompson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Such a silky, smooth stroke from deep. Thompson, excellent accuracy.
Outside Oubre. Maxey against Williams. Drummond to screen on Williams. Knocks down the triple. Maxey's got 34.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Now here's Thompson. 10 points for him. And the Mavericks, another three.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
Philadelphia shooting has been great this game. 58%. Pass to Maxey. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. The baseline J is off the mark.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Here's Marshall. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Marshall's got 9.
Well, it's been a great start for this offense here in the second half. 4 for 4.
It's stolen by Washington. Thompson against George. Can he keep it going? Philadelphia grabs the miss.
And, you know, that's their first miss after knocking down 4 in a row to start the half.
Maxey on the wing. Williams defending. George passes to Grimes. To the inside. Out to Oubre. Just 3 to shoot. Knocked loose. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. Pass to Washington. Now here's Williams. And here's Thompson for 3. It's hauled in by Oubre. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Here's Grimes, defended by Thompson. Here's Grimes. Still no points. Maxey passes to George. Kept alive. Drummond. Shot from the low post is good.
Boy, a little contact will not deter Drummond. I mean, he gets physical right back and finishes strong.
Timeout called. The Mavericks.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
4th and lowest turnovers per game. And when it comes to steals, they're in the top half of the league. They don't miss many opportunities to get their hands on the ball.
And when it comes to avoiding turnovers, they do a great job attacking under control. It's a delicate balance. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it.
Dallas ball.
Since we have a moment, let's take a look at the real stats, real scores from the real NBA and see who's leading in blocks. 5th, Tyrese Maxey.
And he's such a plus defensively for his team. Those steal numbers scare opponents and lead to fast break buckets.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's Williams. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. Inside, here's Oubre. Left side, Maxey. George outside. Shot clock at 6. Washington grabs the miss. Dallas has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Outside, Williams. There's a screen by Marshall. Back to Washington. It doesn't go for him. Ooh, nice D from George. For Philadelphia, they've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. That shot makes him 7 for 14. He's been good tonight.
George takes the contact, but good body control there allows him to finish.
Thompson outside. This one for 3. Drummond grabs the miss. The 76ers have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Pass to Maxey. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Hey, we've seen Maxey take the big jump. Now he's one of the game's best scorers.
Thompson, a screen on Maxey. To the paint. Thompson, that's good. Thompson's got 10 points in just the second half.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
Here's Grimes. Still without a bucket. For 3, Maxey. That one no good. Here's Christie. The kick out to Williams. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Raptors at Scotiabank Arena in Toronto. That'll be the back end of a 3-game road trip.
Oubre so quick off the floor.
Williams with it. 9 points in the game. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And here's Thompson for 3. That's good. That's now his 7th made field goal in 15 tries.
Yeah, he got off to a slow start, but it appears to me that he's found his touch from beyond the arc now.
Maxey surveys. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. He's gone 6 of 6 from the line tonight. Powell, he's checked in for Dallas. Dinwiddie comes in for Williams.
One shot.
The quick-footed, creative Maxey, so much fun to watch. He plays with such boundless energy, and he's still got room to grow.
Now here's Dinwiddie, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. Washington, a screen on Maxey. For 3, Dinwiddie. And it's Bona with a rebound. Bona's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Edwards, a pass to Butler. Count it, good. Butler's got 8 points.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
And here's Dinwiddie. He'll bring it up for the Mavs. Pass to Marshall. Dinwiddie, right side. Out to the right wing. Dinwiddie with a screen on Edwards. Clock at 6. Marshall passes to Dinwiddie. Over Butler. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. 11 points in the game.
Well, this is what makes Dinwiddie so dangerous, guys. His shot preparation makes him ready to shoot as soon as he catches it.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
You gotta love Tyrese Maxey's approach to the game. He said, quote, "I really have a simple life. I have this joy about playing basketball. I like putting in the work, so I'm extremely focused, extremely competitive, and I'm out here having the time of my life. I get to do what I love every single day, and it's a blessing," unquote. Brian, he's such a positive guy.
Yeah, he really is. Thanks for that, Allie. Here's Marshall. 9 points in the game. Powell, a screen on Butler. Here's Dinwiddie. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And the NBA has made a significant investment in the G League over the years. Grant, you can really see the impact it's had.
Yeah, BA, and it's grown into a real minor league for the NBA. The NBA needed something like that for a long time, and it's helped the product.
That free throw no good. So for Dallas, Edwards comes in for Washington, and Exum subbed in for Christie. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Walker's checked in. And he sinks the second. For Philadelphia, they've gone 8 of 15 in the third quarter. From deep. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Edwards has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Exum passes to Powell. And here's Exum. He's scoreless. To the inside. Butler with a steal. It's Walker on the wing. Outside for Butler. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Marshall. Six to shoot. Back to Dinwiddie. Edwards comes with a double team. 4-3. Marshall can't hit. Philadelphia has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. And there's a pick. And here's Butler outside. Connects from downtown. Butler's got 5 points now this quarter.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Powell. Here's Marshall. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul. Second.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean,
2 shots.
you got to play without fouling.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Philadelphia?
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
And they've also been ferocious inside, really taking advantage in the painted area and making good on those chances.
First one falls for him. So he gets them both. Now here's Butler. He's got 11. It's Walker on the wing.
In the third. 2 minutes.
Some solid defense from Exum.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Butler with a steal. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. And now the Mavs on the run. Here's Edwards. Back to Marshall. Pass to Edwards. Butler against Dinwiddie. Clock at 4. puts up a three. Rebound by the 76ers. Hornets got 7 rebounds in the game. A minute 9 left in the third quarter. Here's Butler. The kick out to Edwards. Beyond the arc. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got 6 rebounds here tonight. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Butler against Dinwiddie. Right side, Butler. And he converts the layup. Butler's got 13.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's Marshall. He's got 11. Free throw line jumper. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Nice job to recognize the lack of D in that medium range area.
And he lobs it up top. Now here's Exum, tightly guarded. Outside Edwards. To the middle. Walker with a steal. Now Edwards with 1 on the clock. And that's not going to go. And so it's Philadelphia in total control, up by 29 going into the break. Well, when you win the battle of turnovers, you typically win the battle of possessions. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. All right, let's listen in. Head coach Jason Kidd is mic'd up.
We're not talking to each other, offensively or defensively. Let's talk.
And Jason Kidd citing one of the things that can happen over the course of an evening, a breakdown in communication.
The problem is, even in a league of superstars, this is ultimately a team game. You have to work together to succeed.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. They've got Spencer Dinwiddie, Edwards out there with Caleb Martin. Then there's Dante Exum, and it's Powell in at the 5 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Here's Hood-Schifino. Pass to Bona. Here's Hood-Schifino. Hey, from beyond the arc. That shot, no good. Some solid defense from Exum. It's Martin on the wing. Butler covering. Martin, the pass to Dinwiddie. Fires for 3. Pure from 3-point range.
Well, I like seeing Dinwiddie get going from deep, guys. I mean, this is now a reliable shot in his arsenal.
Back to Butler. Going inside. Pass to Bona. Over to the wing. Dinwiddie against Butler. 6 on the shot clock. And another miss by Philadelphia. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Exum passes to Edwards. Dinwiddie against Butler. Pass to Powell. Here's Hood-Schifino. Butler surveying the floor. And you see player training methods, Grant, a lot more than just running and getting shots up.
And you know, B.A., what interests me, players not just training their bodies better than ever, but also their minds. They're working on hand-eye coordination drills and just all kinds of stuff to enhance their reflexes.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Down low. Here's Exum. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
Exactly what you've come to expect from Dinwiddie. A true combo guard will spread it around for you.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan.
Get out of your seats and on your feet for the D-Town Crew.
checked in for Philadelphia.
Time for your favorite team, your D-Town Crew.
And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. They have yet to score here in the fourth. Good! Now 7 for 11 on the night.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Now here's Powell. Martin, the pass to Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
And all Powell needs is good positioning inside, and when he does get it, he's throwing it down.
The 76ers have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Here's Yabusele. Pass to Bona. Shoots a fadeaway. Edwards pulls it in. Edwards got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Dinwiddie gets the bucket. Dinwiddie's got 5 points in the quarter.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Butler against Dinwiddie. Got a hand on it. Exum with it. Dinwiddie outside. Exum passes to Powell. And here's Edwards. Exum outside. Just 5 to shoot. Martin a screen. Lets it go from deep. Gets the 3 to fall.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip. Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him and just came up short on the triple.
Martin outside. Exum outside. Pass to Edwards. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. The rebound by Yabusele.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Now Butler. With some arc. And counted. 8 of 14 now. He's rolling. Here's Dinwiddie. And here's Dallas. They're on a 12-4 run. And Clark, was seeing greater parity league-wide, but there's still those teams wandering the wilderness.
Yeah, and some of that is due to teams failing to draft well. You've got to be a little lucky, but you also have to be good in your draft selections. And it's not enough to have a high pick. It's really what you do with whatever picks you have and getting it right.
Here's Edwards. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got 4 assists in the game.
I just love the ball move.
Now here's Butler. Inside. Here's Bona. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the 76ers lead by 21.
Seen that play develop ahead of time. Hits his man in stride.
Martin outside. The 3 is up. And it's Bona with a rebound. Bona's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Dinwiddie against Butler. Pass to Bona. Over Powell. And it's Bona missing.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
Back to Martin. Now here's Powell. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Drills it from deep. Dinwiddie's got 20.
That's his 3rd triple of the night. His 2nd since halftime.
The Sixers lead by 18. Outside Butler. Pass to Bona. And it's rejected. They retain possession. Here's Doughton. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Dallas has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Rebound by Philadelphia.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Here's Doughton. He's guarded by Exum. Butler passes to Edwards. Shot clock at 5. Puts it up from 17. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Dinwiddie finds Martin. No good off the back of the rim. The Sixers lead by 20. Now Butler. To the inside. Bona. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
Now here's Martin. And Powell with the stuff.
And I think Powell is terrific in the pick and roll. Knows how to dive after he sets the screen.
Butler against Dinwiddie. Outside Butler. Pass to Bona, who poked away. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Powell. A big group substitution here for Dallas. Marshall, he's checked in for Edwards. Thompson comes in for Martin. Christie's checked in for Exum. And Williams is subbed in for Dinwiddie. Here's Grimes. Just 5 on the clock. From deep. The kick out to Maxey. Pass to Grimes. Here's Oubre. Maxey with it. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. And there's Oubre. That one's good. On the assist by Maxey. Maxey's got 6 assists here tonight. Williams with it. Here's Thompson. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Thompson's got 15 points here in the second half. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. Well, you look at the so-called super teams that have been assembled in recent years. A lot of cautionary tales.
Yeah, I mean, teams giving up their draft picks for the better part of a decade to bring in a star. They can get ugly really fast if things don't work out.
Boy, excellent possession from this team that time. When you set up Drummond down low, I mean, you're going to get trips to the line.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good.
He is a monster on the glass, but Andre Drummond doesn't just have size. He's also developed really good timing and instincts that help elevate his game.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Washington's checked in. And he's good on the second. And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. We present our New Balance Player of the Game, Tyrese Maxey.
This is special. We are witnessing a legendary performance here tonight. He is like levels above everyone else on the floor. Something must have clicked for him in warm-ups tonight. He's just come out and he has run wild.
You know, after a long and painful streak of losses, they needed this pick-me-up. He showed that it's never too late to play hard and get back in the win column. Here's Williams. Pass to Christie, and here is Thompson. Releases. And it's Washington missing. The Sixers lead by 22. And here is Maxey. Outside Oubre. Now here's Drummond. Shot clock at 6. Maxey on the wing. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Maxey's got 12 points here in the second half.
Tyrese Maxey, a really talented and explosive scorer. He can fill it up in a hurry.
Thompson outside. From behind the arc. Knocks it down from distance. Thompson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
The offensive rebound. George for 3. That one falls. Coming off a Drummond feed. Drummond's got his 5th assist in this one.
It's a big part of George's game, the three-point shot, and for good reason. I mean, he's a sniper out there.
Now here's Thompson. And it's off from three-point range.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes. And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the 76ers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And with this one safely in the books, it'll mark their 23rd win of the year.
And with just one game left to play between them, they've captured the first 2 meetings of the year.
And believe you me, they'll be gunning for the sweep in that 3rd meeting.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Tyrese Maxey.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
The first free throw's good. Grant, some rookies come into the league with a ton of hype. You've lived through that. How does it affect a young player?
Well, B.A., it can be overwhelming, and certainly it's a lot to endure. You're the focus of so much attention, and there are so many expectations. And with all the media these days, it's even more magnified and intense.
Marshall, he's checked in for Powell. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The 76ers shooting only 36% since the 4th quarter started. Here's Yabusele. There's 48 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. Yep, count it.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
Washington, a screen on Butler. Williams passes to Washington. And Washington powers it through.
Really good control that time by Washington. Embraced the physical contact and then worked his way through it.
J. Washington, shooting 1.
And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for the 76ers. 20 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. Yep, that one's good.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
The 3 from Thompson gets the 3 ball to go.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Now here's Walker. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce,